Hey, stream actually loaded fast this time.
Okay. Where to start? My name? It's Ethan. Ethan Winters. It's been 3 years since everything happened at the Baker house. I was looking for my wife, who disappeared. I got an email from her. She told me to come get her. And of course, that's how I ended up in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana. I found Mia being held captive in a dark basement. She wasn't thinking right. She attacked me like some kind of wild animal. Later on, I found out that she was infected by a special kind of mold. I looked all over the house trying to find an antidote, a vaccine, anything. The people who lived there were already infected. What was left of them
This is a
wasn't human.
recap of Resident Evil 7.
The source of the infection was a bioweapon that looked like a little girl. Her name was Evelyn. I fought the fucked up family and was able to treat Mia's symptoms with a serum. Then Chris Redfield and his soldier buddies showed up and saved the both of us.
It's a good question. I don't really know.
Is that enough? I really don't want to talk about what happened anymore. It's all over now.
Maybe a therapist or something? And then he gets sucked back up into it. Nah, I was just playing that video. It was in the special stuff. I worked 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. today. I'm very tired.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
I actually meant to start streaming on a week ago. But I
Securing goods is more important
ended up
than
kind of
anything.
passing out my chair for like a
Anything,
little
my
bit.
friend.
In which I am still prone to passing out at the moment.
Till next we meet.
Gotta figure out where we're going. Oh, okay. Yeah, very tired. If I ever like stop moving in the game or just stop talking, I might have passed out, if I'm being honest with you. Hopefully that's not gonna happen. Don't play that long. Yeah, probably. Can really only try. I actually wasn't able to fall asleep until like 2:30 last night. Probably gonna be yawning a lot. But I work 8 to 5:30 tomorrow, which it might actually be again until 7. But the next day I don't work until 3 p.m. So shouldn't be too bad. Hold on, my friend messaged me. Give me 1 second. Are they just coming up to hang out? Or is it because of Mom's floor? I'm assuming it's because of Mom's floor.
Shall I give
I didn't mean to pause that fast. I was just checking my controller battery. Very blood hungry.
Yes!
She didn't follow me out of here? That's weird. Oh. Weird how she just didn't see us. There we go.
have you done to my daughter?
We killed her, bro. Weird how I don't like really remember how to like solve most of the puzzles in this game. Yeah, maybe it's in that room, I guess, but oh, women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances. To give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. So, women are not looking to the men. Okay. One of the strips on your foot's almost off. I'm sure that's not a big deal.
What the hell?
It's either blood or wine. It's probably both. That homie just underwater now. I actually hate the charm on this gun. Boom. I did not realize that was going to happen, by the way. We got him. Fuck you, bro. Stay there, boy. I was trying to watch the video earlier, but it wouldn't load. Is it just an Astrobot commercial? Yeah. That pig in the video there was actually from Ragnarok, or not the Ragnarok, but it's from that God of War level. In fact, most of that shit showing off there was actually in the Ragnarok level. That's where it came from. I don't think so. I think you gotta play this game, bro. Why would they have a random lever there? You jump too much? Sounds like a skill issue. You'll get good. Can't concentrate. Again, skill issue.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
It's kind of crazy how her reflection was actually running at like half the frame rate of her. Child's father, just thinking about that family meeting makes me shudder. Especially Heisenberg, that riffraff wouldn't know proper manners and had slapped him in the face.
Rose, where are you?
It's a good question, Ethan. from the other side. I can't open this door. Can't go back. Oh.
Oh, shit.
There you
Hey.
are. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do...
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare you! Rest while you can! Because I will hunt you! And I will break you!
Go ahead, do your worst.
Ethan's got nuts on him, dude. I was just like, fuck that shit, I'll win. Money, come fluid.
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see that child. You will learn what it means to insult House Domitress.
How? I actually can't heal right now. Just gonna have to hurry the fuck up, bro.
Running will get you nowhere.
I like how it puts the coat back together.
Good. Man, screw this castle.
How's that even possible? It's because he's not technically alive, bro. How does he think that's normal? Honestly, that's the thing, is like this Ethan that you play as, like, I think he more or less, like, the way that he kind of functions is that he mostly, like, this is just my head theory because, like, the game doesn't really explain this. He lives off what Ethan was before Resident Evil 7, or before the moment that he was killed in Resident Evil 7. The thing is, though, is that I think Ethan's body isn't him, but his mind might actually be him. Like, I can... My two head theories is that, one, the body that Ethan currently has is actually purely just that. It is a body and nothing else. Looks like him, acts like him on all that shit. But Ethan, and like the way it works is like he has the body, but his mind, since he's combined with the mold, and we already know from later on in the story of the village and the DLC of this game that Ethan's consciousness is alive in the mold, even though he, and this is kind of a spoiler because you actually haven't seen the DLC for Village. Ethan he dies at the end of Village, but in the DLC you find Ethan's consciousness, like his whole ass person, in the mold verse. And I think his consciousness is there, but the body that he has in this game isn't real. And I think the reason why Ethan doesn't actually care too much, I mean, he does. I think the reason why he doesn't really make too much of a big deal out of it is mainly because he really only cares about two things in the world, and it's Mia and his daughter. And Ethan, being as based as he actually is, focuses on trying to save his daughter and his wife more than anything else. So even though these like weird, awful things are happening to him, as long as he's able to be there and protect his wife and child, then he does not give a shit. In fact, the powers actually give him more benefit to be able to get through the things that he needs to get through and stuff like that. I'm sure that's Ethan's actual thought process on it. It's hard to like speculate because like these things aren't really told. I think the reason why Ethan's fingers don't come back is because like he had his hand to put it back on. And the reason why he couldn't, like, obviously put his fingers back on is because he doesn't have his fingers anymore. So I think Ethan's regenerative ability goes beyond, as long as the flesh, or whatever it really is, can connect back with that flesh that it was originally connected to, then Ethan will regenerate it. But if it's lost or taken off, then Ethan will not get it back again. Because the funny thing is that Ethan actually already lost his hand at the beginning of 7. And this adds to the theory, like to the story premise, that Ethan's body is mold, like it's comprised of mold. It actually does have human components to it, but it is not actually real. With Ethan's consciousness simply piloting it around. Luckily, it's just his actual body and stuff like that. Oh, this is the thing. So, like Ethan, like at the beginning of 7, right? Ethan loses his hand to Mia. Mia chops it off with a chainsaw. And Ethan doesn't get his hand back until after he gets punched by Jack. And the way that the story in Village shows it is that Ethan dies at the moment that Jack punched him in the attic. He actually straight up dies at that point. So, but the reason why he's alive is because of his mold infection. So, the way it worked for... And then what happened is that Ethan actually gets his hand back right after that moment. There's this girl helping him out in 7 named Zoe. And Zoe staples his hand back on using staples and the first aid stuff that Ethan just used and stuff. The first aid stuff does have like super high healing factors to it for the body. It's just that it's a high healing factor, but it doesn't like... Nowhere is it expressively said that it can just get back limbs, you know, or heal asinine wounds. But for Ethan it does, because his body doesn't work like that, you know. So at the beginning of 7, Ethan would get injured only when fighting Mia. So the first aid stuff he was probably putting on him was probably helping him heal those wounds that he was getting. But if you go back to 7, you know, Ethan wasn't putting his hand back on using that juice. And it probably wouldn't have done anything because Ethan hadn't died at that point yet. He hadn't been fully infected. So that's my headcanon why Ethan could put his hand back on, is that Ethan can regenerate it because of his mold abilities and stuff. Which kind of makes sense. But if I remember, I was talking about this last time. Village, I liked Village in terms of gameplay. There's a lot of different factors than 7. But Village doesn't... It feels like it makes shit up. And that's kind of one of those moments. Even though it is kind of like semi-explained later, it just doesn't do a good job at it. The cold petrifies them. All 3 bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insect. All that is left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It's just afternoon. The insects have started to change color. Those around the face turn pale. Those around the lip turn to deep crimson. The mass of insects have transformed into human bodies again. All 3 girls awoke looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I've already decided their names: Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra. So, this is the origins of the daughters, which it doesn't really go into. It kind of does right here. So, Mother Miranda uses this mold, that thing in her hand, to use the insects, because Dimitrescu, like the girl who just like chopped her fucking hand off, she can't grow she can't have children, and it really bothered her because she wanted daughters. So Mother Miranda used her mold powers. Not mold powers, she actually had a lot of science behind it. It's not like magic. And she used insects and the mold power to create daughters out of nothing, pretty much. Yeah, Lady D wrote that article. The only line at the end, the only thing that actually implies that this was written by Lady Dimitrescu is actually the last line. Or the last like page here. Because this could actually technically be Mother Miranda's notes, but it's only the last two that actually give hint to being Lady Dimitrescu. Yeah, she named them. And we just murdered one of them, by the way. Which we will inevitably murder all three of them. Two. Wish you knew how to read music well. The game telling me where the note was helps a lot, but I pretty much the only thing that I actually learned from like that I actually remembered from learning piano is middle C. In the standard tuning of a standard scale measure, the middle line of the bar is C. So that helps. Granted, when you're reading music, like depending on what scale it's written in and stuff like that, the middle note will change. That's where you have to figure it out and stuff, but actually, fuck, I was just skimming that shit. Hold on. Similar body structure of blowflies, although there are differences in the head. Carnivorous and vigorously consume meat in order to mimic a human. Why? They are produced when a cadal. Their weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if the temperature drops below 50 degrees. Cryptobiotic state. Yeah, I mean, the way that music is, and like, I don't like how it was taught in school. I liked it more when it was in college. It actually was a lot better in college, but in school, like, it's taught in the most, like, boring fucking way possible. And especially when applying to, like, a different instrument or something like that, it just makes it worse. For some people it works. For some people they get a pretty big passion for it, really care about it, but I've never, like, everything that I learned from music is pretty much shit that I've taught myself, more or less. It's just certain things that you just care about, really. I don't think an enemy. Pretty sure there's a door up here I have to open.
Trying to work up my appetite, are you?
No.
Yes! Yes! Mother! Mother! How's it feel?
Terrible. Why are you asking? I guess there isn't a door.
Sisters, come get 'em.
It's just sister now, bro. Kind of murdered the other one. Iron insignia key. I know that I saw that on a door somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where. Oh, lockpick at the end of the opera hall. Dressing room, main hall. Oh shit, I do have to go back there. You learn song notes by listening to them. You mean like trying to match it for singing? Oh, here's the bathroom. Lady Dimitrescu has a massive tub. Yeah. See, singing and instruments are kind of like completely different factors. Where with singing, you could technically write sheet music for it, but it doesn't really... Like, I mean, when you're learning to sing, especially in like some kind of like professional manner, you typically learn to sing in notes so that you can match certain notes of certain inflections and tones that you're looking for and stuff. But like, it's mainly because when you go to write your own music, and say that you go to write your own lyrics or sing something for those lyrics and stuff, you don't have anything to bounce off of. And if you notice, the way that people sing in songs is not just them mimicking certain instruments in those songs. I mean, obviously there's exceptions, but like learning, like if you were to write your own lyrics for a song or something like that and then try to perform it,
So you finally came to see me.
it's not,
Everyone
it's a
falls
little
in
bit
love.
different.
Ah! Ow! So mean!
Run!
Can't be serious! A dream! This is a dream! Oh, damn!
Fuck your shit, bro.
Why are you doing this? Why? Why would you do this? I don't want to die.
I'm sick of bugs.
I'm sick of bugs. Ethan has some really shit fucking one-liners in this game, dude. Shoot the ceiling. There was a... I mean, can you technically? No. So there was this lever here. 5 bells of this chamber ring out. One, two. Three. 4. Now the trick is to find the 5th one. Oh, it's right there. Sneaky shit. Too bad, evil bitch. Big true. It's 10:45. I hear it go. Right behind me. What was that? Dungeon. Oh, yeah. Huh, interesting. No one knows where it is, and there's a paper right next to it showing conveniently placed treasure. Lockpick. Red always means that there's more items in here. I don't know where, but... Oh. Okay, well that's convenient. I like how they have the cache system from RE4 in this game. There you go. But you never gather enough items in this game to justify its fucking reasoning. It's very uncommon that I ever actually had to move shit around in this game. In RE4, it's kind of a bigger deal. Because RE4 actually wants you to move shit around. Right, RE4 is a lot more action-packed than this game. Combat is the regular. Pretty much you're always in combat in RE4. Yeah, I gotta pee really quick. Not gonna bring my phone with me, so I won't be able to see what you say for a second. You don't think you've seen the RE1 through 6 games? I've definitely played them before, but not really around you or anything. Oh, I'm turning my air conditioner back on. Oh my lord. It's crazy how like heavy my body feels right now. It's like actually hard to like move. Alright. Video games though? We're all good. Well, I didn't fall asleep till like 2:30 and I had to be awake at like 7:30. So I got like 5 hours and then I worked from 8 to 7. Which is weird because it's like I don't really feel it when I'm at work, but like dude, like when I get home and it's like it's okay, but as soon as I go to like chill out didn't go to bed till almost 3. You probably woke up at like fucking like noon. And then you didn't work 12 hours. Yeah, tell Nigel that you're gonna put him in the oven unless he chills. Like, bro, we're not doing this. Nigel gay like that. Bro can't just tell you what's best. Get down, boy. Damn, that's like 4, 5, 6 missed shots. Here. There you go. Oh my god, I got out. Dead now. dare drop down. Thank you. That bro cooked. That shit got hellish one. Yeah, yeet. Ain't going back that way, bro. God damn, that aim is trash. I was just tapping that bro in the butt cheeks. You can bend it more. The trick is to wait and see, like, when you walk. See if you'll actually, if any kind of pressure would fuck you up or anything like that. Or if you'll even have any kind of pain relief.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
Don't mind me. That's not happening apparently.
Eternally beautiful, just like Motherland.
Okay, we're missing one mask. Yeah, we need one more. Probably know where it is, too.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services. Shall I choose something for you?
5, 2...
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price. Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
The reason I don't want to upgrade the handguns, because I don't know if it'll actually... I can't remember if I find a better one later on.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee. Aha! What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. Thank you for your patronage.
That's me after one Whopper. Hell yeah. Sellable shit.
If it's just looking, window shop away. Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend. Leave this to me. Thank you for your patronage.
I feel like she was just waiting for me to get out that shit just to jump my ass. Oh, hey.
I guess I should hold back a little.
They really just had the mask sitting here. Hooverly. Probably gonna get off around 11:30. But we'll see. I think my body's mad at me that I haven't gone to bed yet. But when I left work today, my manager was like, they wanted me to stay till 7. And then when I was leaving, I was like, because we actually don't like really like fully finish till 7:30. But anyway, like they were like, when I was leaving, I was like, yo, can I go now? It's like 7 or whatever. And they're like, yeah, you're good. You've been here long enough. It's like, try recovering it. Takes a lot out of you. What do you mean? Try recovering. I don't remember.
Worried my sisters had gotten too stressed.
She really doesn't know that they're dead. She really doesn't know.
Yes! Like that? Harder?
ruined the hunt! Bastard!
I gun you down like the other one. Good hit. Good job.
Why?
Damn right, babe.
You will not get away! You're my prey, Mama!
Crazy witch.
Getting dressed for the wedding out or whatever. It's probably just all the shit that you had to take for it rather than like all the other fucking shit. Liver was fucking working overtime. Is there something important about this skull or something? Neat. Nah, he meant crazy witch.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
Demetrius is probably gonna jump us. Maybe not yet. Shit.
The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is done in by the likes of you.
Oh, hey. Okay, who's the three? Pleasure is 4, rage is 3, joy is 1, sorrow 2. Oh, fuck no.
Let's wrap things up. Done, you vermin!
Did I fuck up? Nope. Dipping. Don't mind me, I'm looting. Shoot her. The reason why I don't shoot her is because the way enemies work like that is that if you hit them, you end up wasting more ammo and only temporarily slows them down. That's how Nemesis was in Resident Evil 3. Same with Ustanak from Resident Evil 6. Oh, that's that dagger from the note.
You've ruined everything!
she angry, bro.
Flesh, bones, I will devour all of you!
What the fuck?
Looks like your outside matches your inside now. Son of a witch.
You'll die a painful death.
She angry. Maybe just
I will destroy you! You're a lucky man, Ethan. Besides Miranda, you're the only one to ever see this boy. Too bad you'll pay for it with your life.
She's fucking good. Yeah, something like that.
Never forgive you!
Really hard to aim.
You talk about saving your daughter when you murdered mine! You can run, but you can't hide!
Oh, we dipping. Trying to at least. Fuck you, bugs. Nope, nope, nope. Good clap.
Roses are only
Something's happening.
Eat your flesh!
We need to dip ASAP.
Don't be shy. Show me your talent. Time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
Oh shit. Going down this one.
Winters! curse you!
Hell yeah.
You're the one who's cursed.
Again, such a shit one-liner, bro. Eve.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Eve number 3.
Rose.
Even after all that, Ethan's just like, where my baby at? Darn Gage always staying out after dark. Over to the house with a red chimney. Knife can shortcut here. It's currently 11:20. Fish. Hey, fuck this. Fish is edible in this game. Be sure you can use it to... Oh, no, you can't eat it. Any food in this game?
Here our boys together as one in reverence. We call
Oh
on
no,
you
it's you again, bro.
in the endless dark.
Crazy
To
cuckoo
deliver
gaga
us
lady.
into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead? That's a question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late! Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the 4 bloodlines may open the path we seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
She's
Wait a
not
second.
really talking in a
Sounds
riddle.
familiar. Hey, wait!
She's like, no, Ethan, fuck you. You're rude as hell anyway. umbrella. If I remember correctly, Mother Miranda actually used to work for Umbrella. Or at least be some sort of tied up with it. I know that Spencer visited her at some point. I'm sure there's a note that you find in the game where Spencer actually visits Mother Miranda. Wham. No yelling for you, mister. Flying demons in this game? Not sure what you mean. What a random dead dude. Kinda looks like Ethan. I was gonna say you had to be a little bit more specific. A lot of crows, bro. Sure, Ethan learns the sad truth.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's a value, but...
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
What are you saying?
Take a closer look. That flask seems to contain her head.
No. What?
Roses?
Don't say another word! This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options? Your choice. The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie.
Fuck, Joker.
As you wish. Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline, yes.
Pretty sure you just made a butt cheek joke.
Delighted to. Leave this to me.
To be fair,
Hunger appears to be alive. I saw you eyeing that one.
the reason why
Thank you for
Ethan
your
is
patronage.
reacting like that in the first place is because his daughter is effectively dead in his hands, and he's currently holding her head in a jar, and I was being told that she can in fact be saved. It just, now he has to do some shit he don't want him to and stuff. So I was like, oh, no, I think Ethan's reaction is actually pretty reasonable. Which I'm sure the merchant is like, yeah, I'm just here to help you out, bro, believe it or not. I am telling you the truth. It's just, yeah, it's asinine. It's not my fault. The western part of the village. Red chimney. I was trying to break into houses again for tuna fish. But what a thunk. But the way it was blocked by debris, you're gonna have to take the long way around. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would come in handy? This was Elena's house. I think that was her name, but the daughter with the infected dad. I'm sure this is their house. Thank God, Amber. See you, nerd. This dude died on the shitter. Probably ate too much shells and cheese. Can you blame him? That Rose's little monkey doll. There's aliens in your front room, bro, and they're coming to take your fucking pantry. I feel like going to bed, though. I want to save. It was up this way. You know what the crazy thing is? You probably half believed me when I said that shit. Alright. I did get a couple trophies tonight. I remember there's only one trophy in this game. Well, there's two. There's only two actual hard trophies in this game. One is beating the game of Village of Shadows, which actually isn't that bad. And then the other one is S-ranking all of the Mercenaries modes. Mercenary modes. Which, I won't unlock that until after I beat the game once, but, that shit's a sweat fest. Especially on the plus maps. That shit sucks. Though, with the DLC characters, if you have the expansion pass, which I do, you can actually play as Heisenberg and Lady Dimitrescu in Mercenaries. And it makes that trophy stupid easy. Because they're both outrageously fucking overpowered in Mercenaries. Even on higher difficulties, they just come through and just annihilate everything. When I did it though, there was no expansion pass. So, the only character I had that I liked on some of the maps was Ethan. And the way that Ethan works is that the best gun he has is actually currently this pistol. And the reason why it's good is if you get certain rolls in Mercenaries, you can like double the power of his pistol shots. But it also helps to like, in order to S-rank the maps as Ethan, you had to pretty much hold all of your money. And what I would do is that every bullet, or every money that I would get, I would use it to only upgrade the pistol during that run. And that shit was a pain in the ass, because like you fight some like stupid strong enemies, and like I said, I only got the pistol, bro. It's just the pistol. So The reason why I say it's a sweat fest is because you have to be a fucking aimbot if you're actually going to fucking play that shit. And you have to kill enemies stupid fast. You have to basically run to the exit and memorize the maps. And it's such a pain in the ass. Like, it was actually really hard. There's a couple of the maps that like genuinely took me like more than a couple days of tries. To like actually get it and stuff like that, because it's hard. It was hard. But yeah, other than that, it wasn't too bad. But like, the platinum for this game is mostly straightforward. It's mostly beat the game, get collectibles, do side trophy stuff, beat the game on the hardest difficulty, and then mercenaries. But the game on this difficulty, like the highest difficulty, is actually really fucking challenging. And the game wants you to play it on New Game Plus. The game does not want you to actually beat the game. It does not want you to beat it normally, like fresh playthrough. Like, it's definitely possible, but it's hard as shit.
What the hell?
Mother Miranda took Rose. Obviously. I'm going to bed. Have fun. Sleep and all that shit. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or not. I'm sure I will. But other than that, I'll let you know, because I'll probably end up working 8 to 7 again tomorrow, so I really need to get some sleep. I don't know if I'll be that 8 to 7, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, hasta la vista.